Welcome into the channel. Today I am excited to be trying my first recipe using brown butter. So let's go ahead and get started. Here I'm adding to my all-purpose flour some salt and baking soda, whisking it together, and then I'm going to set it aside and come back to it later. Moving over to my stove now, we're going to go ahead and start the browning process of the butter. I decided to cut my butter into pieces to make for even melting. And I have my burner on setting number 7. Now, so as to not have your butter burn on you, we're going to just go ahead and make sure we keep some consistent movement in the liquid. So I'm constantly whisking as we continue. As you can see, the butter is starting to froth at the top. Checking here just to make sure it's not burning under there. I really wanted this to turn out perfect, guys, so I was like on it, keeping a close watch on it. The frothiness is starting to dissipate. Now it should start browning pretty shortly here. As you can see, it's come to a rolling boil. Still whisking. And it is now starting to brown. Now the pot that I'm using is a steel pot, and it holds the heat really, really well. So I'm going to remove my pot from the burners so that it doesn't continue to cook, and I'll continue to stir so that it doesn't burn. As you can see here, the brown specks lets you know that your butter is ready. You can see at the bottom of the pot, all of that is goodness that is going into our recipe. So I'm going to transfer my butter now over to a bowl so that it can further cool down. Alright, so now we're at the easiest part of the recipe, mixing in the remainder of our ingredients. I'm going in now, adding to my butter, my baker's sugar, and now I'm adding in my brown sugar, dark brown sugar. It's going to become a little bit thick, but continue to whisk to get it mixed together as well as you can. As you can see, the sugar mixture is really thick, but add in your flavorings and it will really help to thin it out. I'm using vanilla extract and butter extract. Get those eggs mixed in well. And this is what our mixture looks like. I'm going to go ahead now and add it to my flour. And I'm simply going to mix it in by folding it mainly into my flour. It looks really wet and as if the flour may not be enough, but trust me, it is the perfect amount and it will soon all come together. I'm using 1.5 cups of chocolate chips and 1/2 cup of toffee. Y'all, I have not invested in a cookie dough scooper, so I decided to just use my melon ball scooper, about 2 tablespoons per cookie. These are my cookies, guys, and I think they came out excellent. The reason I made these cookies is I really like these cookies, but they are getting to be so expensive and they are a bit too hard for my liking, but I love the taste. So I thought I would try and replicate them and make my own. These here, you can see I flatten them out, and the others shown here, I didn't flatten them at all. I just dropped them on the cookie pan and let them go. So here, flattened cookie, and here I just dropped it. So drop cookies. But this is it. And I gotta tell you, brown butter chocolate chip toffee cookies are delish. Alrighty guys, I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me today. I want to thank you for watching this video. And until next time, Yah willing, of course, shalom.